Well, hello people on the internet, my name is Kevin and welcome back to another video. I don't know why I just did that with my fingers, but I'm gonna go with it and I'm gonna stop now because that's gonna get really annoying. Okay, so for today's video guys, I have for you my February book haul, and these are all the books that I got in the month of February. Got a few of them also in January too, but the majority of these I got in the month of February. So yeah, my February book haul. Also guys, this is gonna be one of the last videos you're gonna see me with this colored hair because I am dyeing my hair on Monday and I'm going with pastel blue. I am bleaching my hair and then I'm dyeing it pastel blue. So if you are not subscribed to my vlogging channel, which is Irish Reader Vlogs, I'm gonna have a link down below. You should go subscribe to my vlogging channel because I am going to be uploading a vlog on Monday of me dyeing my hair. So you guys, if you want to see what my hair looks like before I post like a main channel video, you will see what it looks like before I do one of those videos, because my next main channel video won't be till Wednesday, so you'll get to see it a few days early if you're subscribed to my vlogging channel. I'm just going to jump straight into this and show you guys all the books that I got. First book that I got is actually a book I got in January, and that is History is All You Left Me by Adam Silvera. And I'm assuming the majority of you all have gonna heard of this book because I talked about it in like my anticipated books of this year, and like loads of people have been talking about it. It's getting a lot of hype and it deserves all the hype it's been getting because I have read it as well, so it's gonna be my wrap up. And this book follows a guy named Griffin, and his boyfriend Theo has just died, and it's written in like past and current present tense. So it's like going back to when he was with him and when Theo was alive, and then it goes back to like him being dead now. And I'm not going to say more than that, but it's such an amazing book and I would highly recommend it to you guys. It follows LGBTQ characters also, so it's just an amazing book and I love it so much. And also this book is actually the book of the month for the World of Words book club, which is a book club that I am a part of with my friends Ilse and Jen, and we are actually going to be doing a live show for this book on Sunday at 10 p.m. GMT time or 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's going to be on my channel. I haven't done one of these live shows yet on my channel, so this is going to be the very first one we're doing on mine. And yeah, I really hope if you guys have read this book, you can join us on Sunday, and just discuss this book with us and chat with us live, ask some questions and stuff like that, and yeah, it should be a fun time. The next book that I have is King's Cage by Victoria Aveyard, and as you can see, it was $13.99. I forgot to take the price tag off. Anyways, I got this book out of a gift card that I got for Christmas for Eason's, which is an Irish bookshop, and I bought another book which is also going to be in this haul. And yeah, I got the duology of Red Queen and Glass Sword as a Christmas present for my cousin Denise, and I have read Red Queen also this month. I really enjoyed it. I'm currently reading King's Sword, it's Glass Sword, and I'm really enjoying it, and so I picked up this book because I know I'm going to want to read it straight after I finish Glass Sword as well. So, and if you don't know what this series is about, Red Queen follows a world, a dystopian type world, where there are reds and there are silvers. Reds are like the poor or the slave kind of people in this society, and the silvers are like the hierarchy, and they are like have these superpowers, like superhuman strength. They can like control rocks. They can like, there's some that can like make flowers grow or plants grow, and just like control plants and stuff like that. And yeah, and it just follows like a dystopian type world where a girl gets thrown into the silver world, really. And yeah, I'm not going to say much more because I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, it's a really, really good book. I loved Red Queen and I can't wait to get to this book. I probably won't get to it till March, but I'm very excited to get to it because I'm really enjoying this trilogy so far, so I'm really looking forward to getting to this one. The next book that I have for you guys is Lily and the Octopus by Stephen Rowley, and this book is a book I have not seen on BookTube, but this was actually recommended to me by one of you guys on Goodreads, and I looked into it, had a look at what it was about. I don't know how to explain it. It's probably gonna be something similar to like Margo and Me, I'm not sure. But like it's been blurred by Patrick Ness saying like it's hilariously heartbreaking, weeping buckets, you'll love it, and stuff like that. But it's just, I love dogs so much, and I haven't read a book with a dog in it in a very long time. And also something I love about this book is like on the front cover here, it has little paw prints. How cute is that? Like, I'm so excited to read this book because I just want to read a book about a dog, and this seems like the perfect book to read. So I will let you guys know what I think about it in a wrap up when I do eventually read it. The next book that I got was Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertelli. And this book follows a guy named Simon. Obviously, Kevin, I actually can't believe I just checked to see what his name was when the main title of the book is Simon. Like, it's literally right there, Kevin. How did you not know? Wow. Anyway, this is about this guy named Simon who's like not openly gay, and he's basically texting this person called Blue, and like kind of flirty texting, I suppose, and then something happens. I mean, don't really know much more about it, but I've just heard so much hype about this book on BookTube, and it's also becoming a movie, and this is also the other book that I got with my Easton's gift card that I was telling you guys about. I'm really looking forward to this. I think it's going to be a really great book. I'm currently loving reading LGBTQ books, so this is going to be a perfect book for me to read. It's quite short, and I'm really looking forward to it. So, the next book that I have is You Know Me Well by Nina LaCour and David Levithan, and I've actually read this book already. I've kind of just hit myself with it, and this is also another LGBTQIA book, and I read this for the YA BookTube Awards. This is one of the books that were nominated, and I've already read it. I've talked about it in my January wrap-up, and it's not the best book in the world in my opinion, but it follows like a gay main character and a lesbian main character, and they meet each other at Pride in San Francisco, and then they basically become like best friends, which is what I don't like about it, is the instant best friends. So yeah, it's a really good book if you just want to read something about pride, because this is like one of the only books I've read that has actual gay pride in it. Maybe you'll like it more than I did, but I just wasn't a fan. The next book that I have is Margo and Me by Juno Dawson. I've talked about this book also in my most anticipated book releases for this year, and of course I picked it up. I really love this cover too. I think the blue and the purple is just gorgeous, and this is by Juno Dawson, which is another author I don't think many people know about. I think she's amazing, and she's a great voice for transgender, and I think she's amazing. And this book follows a girl named Fliss, whose like mum is after going through like an illness, and she kind of needs like peace and quiet, so Fliss has to move in with her grandmother, which is Margo, and basically there is where Fliss discovers like this old journal of like photographs and letters, and basically she learns stuff about her grandmother, and apparently there's supposed to be something in it that like could jeopardize their whole family or something like that. So I don't know, I'm looking forward to reading it. I trust Juno Dawson with her writing. I think she's amazing. So if you haven't heard anything about Juno Dawson, I would definitely look into her if I were you, because she's such an amazing author. I think she needs much more hype. And yeah, the next book that I have is Half a King by Joe Abercrombie. Now, this is a fantasy novel, and I don't really know too much about it. My cousin Keith gave it to me, and he wants me to read it. I'll read it back to you. Betrayed by his family and left for dead, Prince Yarby, reluctant heir to a divided kingdom, has vowed to reclaim a throne he never wanted. But first he must survive cruelty, chains, and the bitter waters of the shattered sea itself, all with only one good hand. Born a weakling in the eyes of a hard, cold world, he cannot grip the shield or swing an axe, so has sharpened his mind to a deadly edge. Gathering a strange fellowship of the outcast, he finds they can help him more than any noble could. Even so, Yarby's path may end as it began, in twists, traps, and tragedy. And this has been blurred by Robin Hobb, and I know Sam from Sam's Nonsense loves Robin Hobb. I will let you guys know what I think about when I do read it. The second last book that I'm going to be showing you guys today is Before He Finds Her by Michael Cardos. Now, this is a book very much out of my comfort zone, or out of the genres that I would normally read, and it is like a thriller type of book. This book basically follows a guy named Ramsey Miller, and on a certain year in Jersey Shore, he killed his wife and his infant baby, and basically he hasn't been found. But also the main secret is that baby never was killed, and she moved away from the area and has grown up into like a teenager, and that's where we are in the book. And basically this teenager then has a baby, and she wants to move back to her old town because everyone's been keeping her away from there because her father was never found, and so he could come after her because he didn't get the chance to actually kill her. So she wants to move back and try to find her father for herself so that her and her baby can basically live a peaceful life. I'm really excited to see how this story goes and if it's actually really intense. So we shall give this book a go, and hopefully I will not shit myself reading it and it won't be really scary. So that's what I'm hoping for. The final book that I have to show is Rebel Spring by Morgan Rhodes, and this is the second book in the Fallen Kingdoms series. And I got this book of my friend Parina as a Christmas present, so thank you so much, Parina. You're probably watching. And yeah, I read Fallen Kingdoms last year in like the summertime, I think. Loved it, and I just never got around to picking up the second book. So I now finally have it, and I'm so excited to read it because this series is something I really love. It's kind of like a Game of Thrones for me, and it's just that fast paced as well. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm really looking forward to reading the second book and see where this story progresses, because this book series is just so intense and fast paced, and it just blows my mind. That is it for all the books that I got in the month of February. Let me know down below if you have read any of these books or what books you picked up in the month of February. I would love to know. And other than that, I will see you all in my next video where I will have blue hair, so make sure you subscribe to my vlogging channel for that. Anyway guys, so I will see you all in my next video, so goodbye guys!